Come to the edge, he said. We can't. We're afraid, they responded. Come to the edge, he said. We can't. We will fall, they responded. Come to the edge, he said. So they came, and he pushed them, and they flew.
Hello, my name is Tim Fox, and I am from the Kainai Nation. My family comes from the Edgewalkers clan, and I work at the Calgary Foundation as Director of Indigenous Relations. In the work of reconciliation, truth-telling is the first step, the first phase that has to happen for anyone who's kind of entering into that work.
From Seskin. My name is Chris Archie. I'm from a community called Seskin, which is in the central interior of British Columbia. My nation is the Secwepemc people, and my father's fourth generation settler Canadian. I don't think that we can find real justice in this world unless we're willing to both be tellers of truth and listeners of truth. And so the opportunity to be in spaces where we're paying attention to the truth will help us get closer to justice. How do I make sure that my grandkids don't have to start in their 30s or their 50s or their 60s to learn about the true history of this country? Tonight's event is really exciting for me because it is really centering the voices and the wisdom of Indigenous communities who are local to this area.
It allows a platform for people to share some of the realizations that we're going through, and hopefully inspire the broader community to think about how they can begin this work for themselves from an individual perspective, but also from a systemic perspective.
It begins with acknowledging that we can't gloss over to all of the stuff that will make us feel better in a conversation about reconciliation.
A person isn't going to understand why those challenges exist until you take a deep dive into how the relationship was formed.
If we're not also prepared to have a very tough and uncomfortable conversation that acknowledges the importance of working to learn more about the history of this country, this requires all of us to learn more about who we are and what matters to us. It means that we have to think about how we'll change the legacy of knowledge intergenerationally.